up until tweet number 13 or so, you weren't really going for humor, I feel like. That was more of like a relatable thing, or like you're just tweeting out, like, it was 2012. It was sort of like a Facebook status where it's like, here's what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
Tweet number 13, August 14th, 2012. Your first mention of me on the timeline. Still no mentions of Erica.
Not surprised.
Mandate with @Josh Highsmith, my old Twitter handle. Hope he puts out after this. I don't think I did, but maybe I did.
That's why I've been trying to break that.
That's pretty funny. I like that tweet.
So, of course, now we've got the ball rolling on comedy. Tweet number 15, August 16th, 2012. This is the first tweet that I found unironically funny.
Uh-oh. First
day at SIU down, and I've come to the conclusion that everyone here has no alibi. I guess the IV is just filled with beautiful people. So a little bit of like negging, but also like appreciation for like you're repping the hometown.
Yeah. I'm holding it down.
And
down
you
south.
didn't use like ugly and like make it seem like they're bad. They just have no alibi.
Exactly.
You know.
I'm glad it was like.
So it took 15 tweets to get one good one out of you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know if you have like a total number of tweets, but I'm guessing 1 in 15 is about the average here.
I did not, because it would be way too much work. But that's the last one that I marked down. So now we start to see the evolution of your humor. Of course, as just referenced in the first half of the pod, you start toying with the idea of self-deprecation.
Okay. I would never.
January 31st, 2014, 2:08 p.m. The only two things I'm self-conscious about, my dick size and my Flappy Bird score. Hashtag they're both less than average. Very topical. 4 likes on that bad boy. Very topical at the time.
Yeah.
Of course, any Zoomers, if you don't know what Flappy Bird is, look that shit up. That was huge for like 4 years for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a big gap.
Okay.
I'm not saying I took every tweet out because that'd be insane. But the next one that I found like savable, or like one interesting, 2 years later, April 17th, 2016. And let me ask you, I don't remember this tweet. It's you tweeted, "This Jaeger Red Bull about to give me hashtag type 2." And this was at 2:41 a.m.
Oh my God.
Okay. That sounds like the night in
my dorm room.
Mm-hmm.
Where we told it in the pod, but we got absolutely shitty off of Jaeger Red Bull. And then somebody who was with us that night tweeted, "Yo, I hate Girl Scout cookies. Hashtag type 2. I do not remember us making jokes about type 2 diabetes at night. We've told that story probably 50 times.
Yeah.
I do not remember.
I don't either.
But your tweet got 3 retweets and 4 favorites, which there was 5 people in that room. So theoretically, the 4 people that were in there other than yourself all favorited that tweet, right?
Yeah.
So 100% impression ratio on people who would know what that tweet was. The other guy who tweeted about the Girl Scout cookies, "Yo, I hate Girl Scout cookies," 7 favoriits.
I got ratioed?
What are these 3 people doing that are just liking a tweet about hating Girl Scout cookies?
I got ratioed, dude.
You got ratioed before ratioed was a thing.
I don't know what that means.
It's dumb Twitter lingo.
It's
Okay.
when someone comments on your thing and gets more like interaction with it than the original post.
Gotcha.
Well, I actually fudged up, and these are in a little bit of bad order. But in 2015 of July, so we're going back a little bit, a year, is when you started. This is the first instance of shit humor.
Uh-oh. These are both very
detrimental.
two keystones in my comedy.
Yeah, these are very big cores of Christian's comedy. Self-deprecation and feces.
Yeah.
Bowel movements.
Okay.
First tweet being, "I learned during this trip that rumble strips in the side of the road are tuned to the resonant frequency of my butthole. Hashtag knowledge is power."
I remember this tweet.
And the follow-up tweet, "Update. Only Nevada and Utah strips are tuned to my butt. Colorado, no effect. Hashtag never stop learning." Now, do you remember what the circumstances for those tweets were?
I was on a road trip with my friend Taylor, and he's a real shit driver, and he was just like, I mean, we're driving like 8 hours a day on this, and he was just like, 30% of the trip is just on the rumble strips, and every time, like, it was just like, I think I'm gonna shit myself, dude. Stop driving on the rumble strip. Whatever the like rumble frequency was, it literally was like, I feel like I'm having like bowel spasms.
You had like a brown note.
Yeah.
but only from the vibration.
Yeah, and it's kind of that thing where you have to go at the right speed and it plays a song. Have you seen those speed
yeah,
strips?
yeah.
It was that, but for my butthole.
Yeah, normally they play the Super Mario theme song, but yours was playing Browntown Flush Me Down.
Oh my god.
I
So-
hope that song becomes a song.
Browntown. Don't say stuff like that because then I have to create it. Don't say shit like that, man.
Man, it'd be a real bummer if that became a real song.
Okay. So back into June of 2016. It's 2016, dude. Every person should aim to develop a nice fupa. A little bit back into the self-deprecation humor. And then we see a little bit of a stray off the path.
Uh-oh.
June 28th, same day.
Alt-right.
We'll get there.
Right after Trump got elected, you went super right-wing.
You said, quote, I love getting hard to pictures of Ben Shapiro's face.
This
Sa-
changes everything.
Same day, you tweeted, so do you both get happy endings or is there a separate Groupon for that? Hashtag asking for a friend. Very generous lover, Christian is.
Is that when we went to Colorado?
Probably. We went to like a massage place when we were in Colorado. And it's like their website looked very nice and got a Groupon for it. And then like we show up and it's literally just like in a strip mall. And as soon as
Super
we walk in,
sketchy.
it's just like this scuzzy trucker walking out. And I'm just like,
They were all about like pay cash. If you pay cash, we'll give you a longer massage.
Mm.
and it's like, what is going on here?
Did you guys get a massage?
Yeah,
How was it?
it was great.
Yeah, it was really good.
Except for we were in separate rooms, which is fine. And then I get like the old
Oh.
lady, and Christian gets this hot young Asian girl, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I mean, not gonna lie, I'm still very satisfied. It was great.
Good deal.
Did you guys pay cash?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she gave us a discount for
Yeah.
paying cash.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
a great deal.
Yeah, it really was.
That trucker is just fiscal.
It was like
yeah,
a hot,
I think so.
It was a hot stone massage, and then we were talking about it when we got back.
Yeah,
And
it
Christian
was.
goes, "Did she ask you about the stones and like if they were so hot and like how hot were yours?" I was like, "I don't know, they were fine. It didn't burn." He's like, "Oh well, she said that I was a really strong, tough man because I can handle such hot stones." And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding?"
Do you know anything about hot stones?
I did
Grabbing your
spice it up.
testicles. How hot are your stones? You're
I thought
sounding
that was
like a
just a
strong
norm-
man. Bend over and cough.
I thought that was just a normal massage.
Mhm. Oh, you're so strong. You can tolerate such hot stones.
I did spice it up telling you the story, but she did like multiple times like, "Are you sure that's okay? Those stones are really hot." I'm like, "It feels fine." She's like, "Wow, those are really hot." I'm like, wouldn't let it go.
As you're paying, I'm going to give you a discount because those stones were so hot. If you
That
pay
was
cash,
so
we'll make the
impressive.
stones less hot. No, we'll pay card. Oh my God. All right. Rare. This is the only one I saw of this type of tweet.
Uh-oh.
July 7th, 2016. And maybe you'll know the insight behind it. If you don't want to share, it's fine. This is a sad boy tweet.
Uh-oh.
Just 2 words. I'm trying. But I think what makes this funny is that you tweeted it at 10:58 a.m.
What? I don't know what that's about.
What a bad time to have a sad boy tweet at 10:58 a.m. Because it's not early enough in the morning to where it's like maybe you were still up on a bender from the night before, and it's not late enough in the day to where you may be fucked up in that at that point in the day. It's
I wonder if you just,
before
like,
lunch, man.
hit tweet before you were ready to be done and didn't
Let's
pay
hope
attention
so.
to it.
Let's hope so.
But like I didn't see a tweet before or after it that
Just,
said like
I'm trying.
it's just I'm trying. No
What is it
interactions.
about?
No
What?
interactions.
When was this? 2016?
Yeah, July of 2016.
That's
It's after you graduated.
that's a weird one, man. It's very out of pocket for me.
So, Christian then, in August of that same year, skips a month, got out of his trying phase and into his doing phase. Went a little topical.
Okay.
Of course, August 21st in 2017, just looked at the eclipse without glasses. Thank God for voice to text.
Hey.
So, a little bit of topical because obviously Trump looked at the eclipse without glasses. 2 favorites on that bad boy. December 15th of 2017. So how do I go about getting my 401k to invest in Bitcoin?
God.
And I did a little bit of not that deep of diving.
Don't make me feel bad about this.
Bitcoin on December 15th, 2017, at the time of your post, was $19,650 per Bitcoin. At the time of me typing this up, which was, I think, Thursday, about $46,000, which would have been a growth of 2.34 times.
It feels bad.
You got 2 favorites, though. Those are worth something.
Oh, no. Hopefully that grows by 2.5 times.
October.
You know what's really sad is I have like an old Bitcoin guy who's like, if you DM me, I'll let you know how to do it. I should have just DM'd him. I should have listened to Crypto Ken or whatever his name was.
God damn it, Crypto Ken. You should have fucking convinced him, man.
Should have tried harder, dude.
Back in October of 2017, you gotta go back to the bank. Obviously not for Bitcoin, but back in the bank for shit humor. 6 favorites on this one. It's crazy how one wipe too few can completely ruin your day.
Hey, man, sometimes I speak the truth.
Now, this is another weird one for me because you tweeted it at 10:46 p.m. Because that means
I had a bad day, dude.
Either you had a bad day and had time to reflect on it, because maybe at 10:58 a.m. when you said I'm trying, you've wiped one too few times. You got to sit there and reflect. Or is this a look into Christian's life? Maybe he just was starting his day at 10:46 p.m., was about to go to a decent party, and instead of going back to the toilet and wiping again, he's just like, nope, I'm staying in tonight. I wiped one too few at times. No Halloween party.
It's all downhill from here.
It's almost midnight, man. Of course, you go to bed. All right, then Christian pivots again.
Wow.
Early 2018, February 9th, just before his birthday, he goes for more of an edgy take on Twitter. Edgy.
I'm kind of a bad boy.
I title it as edgy/cooler than you humor.
Ooh.
So sort of like angsty almost, except, in 2018 you were 24, 25.
Entirely too old to be angsty.
Asking how the roads are during a snowstorm makes you look so lame. Like, just drive and find out yourself, loser. And then he replies, but how is 251 between Minnesota and Peru? Asking for a friend. 6 likes on that, and then 4 likes on the reply. Pretty good.
I'm going up, guys, only for it to come back down.
And then Trump comes into office.
That's a lot of tweets by me.
And Christian goes topical, baby. So I guess he was already in office in 2017, but these are all from 2018. 5 in a row, all extremely topical humor. Not all about Trump. But first one, March 14th. If Stephen Hawking was so smart, why didn't he learn about real science instead of having stoner thoughts about space and time?
Yeah.
I think that's when he died.
Yeah, it's definitely when he died.
Christian with the hot takes.
100% when he died.
3 favorites, though. Next one, 26th of March of 2018. I'm still pretty upset that people pronounce GIF like GIF instead of pronouncing it like GIF like it should be. I just fucked it all up. Which one do you like? I think I say it the way you don't like. I always say GIF.
I am
You're a
GIF boy.
Yo, you're a GIF boy? Are you a GIF gal?
I'm a GIF gal.
I interchange it. If it flows with the sentence better to say GIF, I'll say GIF.
I say GIF.
I say graphical interface.
Oh,
yeah.
And format. Interlacing format.
Sure. No, I just say it wrong.
This sounds like very pretentious of me, but I say GIF if I'm talking to like normies. And I say GIF when I'm talking to like, this motherfucker played RuneScape OS, baby. 2005, he's in fucking Valrock, dog.
His woodcutting's at least 93, so I gotta say GIF. That's funny. Tweet that, I think. May 2nd of 2018. The Despicable Me memes are the lowest levels of comedy I have ever seen. And that's coming from someone who thinks farts are funny. 6 favorites. So now,
hey man,
self-aware humor, a little bit of self-deprecation, shit humor. We can see it. It's coming together and topical. We're getting it out on time. We're becoming a tweet machine here. May 3rd of 2018, the next day, you're riding the high from the
I was gonna
Despicable
say-
Me.
I was gonna say people might start to notice a trend here. I go through like manic tweet episodes. Is that what started this? Was me going through my manic tweet episode a couple weeks ago?
No,
Okay.
but that's in here.
Okay.
So yeah, these are 5 tweets in a row. There's no retweets in between these. Like it goes from March 14th, you get 3 favorites. March 26th, you get 8, and then only 6 days later, on May 2nd or 5, or however many days it is, you put out the six bomb. You're riding high. May 3rd. How is Trump going to admit paying off Stormy Daniels, but still be like, it wasn't for sex though? You gross. 4 favorites. Really takes a hit on the confidence that you went
Yeah.
down a couple. At the end of the month, May 25th, you come back strong. I'm still losing sleep wondering if that guy from Dunkirk ever got to take a shit. 4 favorites. Back to shit humor, man. you veered off the path. You went shit humor, you got 6 favorites. Went to Trump, and you went down to 4, and you're like, fuck, gotta salvage this. Topical. Dunkirk. Shit. Someone in there's trying to take a shit.
That's how the movie opens, is him trying to take a shit.
I've never seen it.
That's the opening scene. It's him like he tries to go around the corner. It's like gunfire. So then he goes around to like a different building, tries to take a shit, and then a bomb gets dropped. It's like,
Wait, that answers your question then.
oh fuck.
He's the one dropping the bomb. So, Christian, I'd hate to say it, but you called it. June 14th, 2018. I don't know how watching woodworking videos got me only PragerU ads, but I guess I'm alt-right now.
What? Yeah.
PragerU, of course, being a piece of shit video.
Cool internet. I don't know what do they have actual videos other than just like the
Defending
commercial
racism?
ads in between my YouTube videos that are like,
Those are actual videos that they post on the internet, and then
Wow.
they push them as ads. And then 2 days later, that got 2 favorites on your PragerU tweet, which is pretty good considering I don't think a lot of people know what PragerU is. 2 days later, nothing gives me more confidence than hearing, yeah, I'm probably good to drive. 4 likes.
Who said that?
Probably me.
Probably.
Don't drink and
Don't
drive.
drink and drive. It's very dangerous. We do not condone that.
Call me.
Clearly, Christian didn't condone it even way back then.
Call
Correct.
me. I'll come get you. Wherever you are, Judgies, I'll come get you.
Our fans, what are our fans called? The jury?
What did the one guy call himself in the
Piss
comments?
baby?
Judge
Certified cis piss
He's
baby?
like a day 1 piss baby or something like that.
Nobody likes Judgemite. All right.
Judgemite? What
Yeah.
are we, Australian?
Yeah.
Okay. That's canon now. We're Australian. We're coming from down under.
Oh God, I apologize.
Wow.
Okay.
On
That's
behalf
really
of the
good.
podcast.
Well, hang on, because listen, this is very close to a little over a year ago, I'd imagine, is we were talking about the coronavirus back when we thought it wasn't going to be a serious thing, or at least as serious. And I said, we were talking about whether it was a coronavirus or a norovirus, right? And I
Yeah.
said, oh no, that's what happens when an Australian gets upset that there's a flu going around. He says, oh, norovirus. And you guys did not think it was funny.
Boo.
But I thought it was very funny.
Boo.
This would be my Twitter. If I did this, it'd just me defending my tweets. Okay.
Thinking about your thumb people tweets.
Oh God, the best thread on
They are
Twitter.
thummy thick.
Tummy thick, baby. 2018 in July, another tirade. July 8th, you put out a tweet. I was today years old, which common meme format, very topical, when I found out the name Sally is actually short for the name salad. Uh-oh.
That's my joke.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Guys,
Uh-oh.
we're going to stop it right here. Erica, in her memory, says she came up with this joke. This is what happened. We were on a car ride.
Yep.
I was driving.
Yes.
I made the joke and I
Nope.
said, I need you to tweet this out for me right now before I forget.
Mm-mm.
That's what happened.
Mm-mm.
That's what happened.
Is that why I think it's my joke?
Yes.
Because I wrote it.
Yeah, I made you write it out for me because I was like, we said the joke and then we were dying laughing. I was like, I need to tweet that before I forget. And I was like, I need you to tweet this for me.
Is that the same car ride where you tapped on my head and said, "Is this thing on?"
No.
Okay.
So 2 days later, you get 2 favorites on that one. I think that's so far been my favorite tweet you had. Very good. 2 days later, July 10th, 2018, Does anyone still think the shocker is funny, or have we finally evolved as a species? And of course, just a couple weeks ago, we decided the shocker is still funny. we circled back on the shocker. All I'm saying is, if the butthole was in the middle of the butt, you couldn't shock him.
It feels weird. Well, you could get one with the shaka.
Shock him, bruh. Oh no.
Even he's embarrassed with that joke. He's covering his hand with his face. Covering his face with his hand, you know.
I feel like all this is proven to me is like, I don't stray very far on my joke. I don't take many risks on my jokes.
So, riding off of the high of 2 favorites on the shocker tweet, the same day you tweet, guys, I think I have skinny dick energy. My whole life makes sense now. 1 favorite, and you're like, you know what? Still not getting that rush, that dopamine, that serotonin that I need. So you tweet out on the same day, taking a Southwest flight. So got to get all my drafted tweets out now, just in case my phone gets sucked out a window. 4 favorites. Arguably the worst tweet in that thread.
Yeah, this was like a thing I think I did for a while, where every time I'd go on like a fly, I'm like, I better just put out all my shitty drafts.
Just in case I die.
The world would be a worse place if my drafts about the shocker, skinny dick energy, and Sally salad aren't in the ether for us to consume.
Yes.
If I die and my obituary isn't talking about how the shaka should be a thing, I'll be sad.
If the Library of Congress doesn't put this in their annals, I'm going to be upset.
Well, one in the annals, one in the canals, the canals. All right. So that was all on July 10th. July 15th. At the airport this morning, me and the 2 stalls next to me had harmonized diarrhea. Was a thing of beauty. Couldn't tell where one fart ended and the next began. That wasn't even a joke. That was just a thing that happened.
It's the foreword on my autobiography is
the back of the book quote. 2 days later, still on the big dick. Still riding the big dick wave. Now that Rugrats is coming back, can we take a second and appreciate the big dick energy Susie had?
It's true.
Salad tweet. Sorry.
It's very
Susie.
Carmichael.
Angelica and then Susie. Okay, right. They both had big dick energy, arguably.
No, Angelica is like a fucking Karen.
That's fair.
So
Although,
her
what is a
mom.
Karen?
I'm pretty sure her mom is named Karen.
Probably.
What is a Karen but a misguided big dick energy person?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
5 favorites on that
I
bad
don't think
boy.
you're wrong.
Hey, man. People like Rugrats.
Yeah, it's the Rugrats thing. July 19th, 2018, a couple days later. You're on a fucking roll here in July of 2018. Day 1 without sex.
Her name is Charlotte Pickles.
Charlotte Pickles.
Sorry.
That's very funny. Rugrats is good. But now we're all grown up, so we can't watch it. Day 1 without sex.
That season wasn't very good.
Thinking about masturbating, but scared of God watching. On second thought, I'm kind of into that idea.
What year was this?
2018.
You went on a trip to Florida, I believe.
Oh, yes. I was like...
3 favorites. Pretty good tweet.
I was gone for literally a weekend, and he says, day 1 without sex.
Well,
He was probably sitting on it like, I have to wait until I'm not having sex every day so I can put out a tweet. I get laid so often.
I just fucked so much.
And I can't have my tweets be like, lying. That would be bad.
Nobody ever lies on the internet.
Yeah, the poop harmonizing was a real story. That wasn't any. It was continuous farts. Our farts did blend and harmonized.
You shit jingle bells together.
Yes.
It was Christmas in July at an airport.
But I would never lie in a tweet. So
that's pretty accurate because the next tweet, July 20th, 2018, you found the secret to happiness, Christian. You said, how does one go about buying bot followers? 4 likes feels real good. I'm sure 7 would feel real good. And this only got 2 favorites, man.
it felt bad. I remember
Getting
feeling bad.
Getting less than the low bar you set on the tweet.
Yeah, well, because like 4 is pretty common on what I would get on likes. It felt like.
Well, let's read in the month of July of this year. Starting from the 8th, you had 2, 2, 1, 4. I can't see this one. 5, 3, and then that one had 2. You were really like, stonks are going down. Gotta manipulate this market back up. How am I supposed to get a blue Twitter check mark?
How many likes do you need? At least 10 to get the blue check?
Yeah, you only have to have 10 likes and then be mentioned in one article. And I have this tagged here as the birth of Christian tasting fame.
Uh-oh.
He wants serotonin. So in August, the next month of 2018, I hope when I'm 70, there's a new genre of music out that lets me hit my grandkids with the equivalent of rap music. You mean crap music? 4 favorites.
Hell
you
yeah.
spoke it
Hell
into
yeah.
existence.
Hell
baby.
yeah.
Pretty solid tweet. Of course, that hits me right where I like the good old, the pun there. And now this is the first time throughout all of this that I saw Erica on your timeline. At all.
At this point, we'd been together, I don't know,
What is this?
8 years.
And this is arguably your most controversial tweet. Not really because of content, but you said, so could Hitler not grow any more facial hair, or what was that excuse for that whack-ass mustache?
Wait, where do I come in on this?
And then Christian says, he looks like one of those 8th graders that just started getting facial hair and refuses to shave. You get 2 likes on the original, 1 on the reply. And then Erica just replied with the Hannibal Buress gif. Whack. And that's the only time I saw you on his timeline.
The really unfortunate thing is, I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but I totally get why Hitler had that mustache, because mine, I have a very strong here and a very weak out here mustache. This is a year of growing a mustache.
So you want to be on the pod with the statement, I kind of get Hitler for just a little bit. That's where you want to be?
The mustache, all right? That's...
Just say Charlie Chaplin, man.
Charlie Chaplin was right.
We'll get you a bowler cap. September, you took a break. You took off the rest of October, rest of August, most of September.
I put in a lot of work, so it's a very deserved break.
Right. September 27th. Wish I could have been the guy that sold everybody on the idea of getting diarrhea as being a cleanse and making money off of it. Like, I've been doing cleanses for as long as I can remember. Right back to the well. You don't stray far off your line. This is a platinum run. We're not getting more than 25 meters off this bitch.
How many likes? Do we know the likes on that?
3 likes on that.
Okay.
One. Pretty good. That's decent.
That's a good...
Sometimes I feel bad because like I'll get like 5 likes on something and 3 of them are me on the Judgies account and then you 2. But then I see people who are like, I think genuinely funny, like comedians, and they'll tweet out and they'll get like 5 likes. And I'm like, yeah, we're the same people. Right?
This makes sense. I'm equally as funny as them.
October 14th. Christian just got stuck. Oh, sorry. October 13th, day before. Just finished reading The Game. Crazy to think that all those kids bullying me in high school were negging me and trying to fuck. So all those bullies saying you got a strong second half. They were just trying to fuck.
Yeah.
And then we get a surprise Erica appearance. 2018, October 14th. Christian just got stuck in a loop of saying, thank you, but your costume is awesome too. Followed up with a pray hands and bow on another white kid. How do I stop this? His concerned fiance. 5 favorites on that bad boy. You tweeted off of his phone and outperformed his Twitter.
I think I made her type this. We were at a Halloween party at SIU, and I was fucked up, and me and some other kids like, oh, dude, I love your costume. I was like, dude, thank you. I love your costume. I love your costume, dude. And we just got stuck in like this little people like, no, but dude, your costume's so good.
What year was this? 2018?
Yeah, it's bow, not bow. My bad. I didn't have the context.
What Halloween was it? Was that the Cusco and...
Maybe.
No, because I
I
graduated.
think that was 2017.
I graduated in 17, so...
Yeah.
Jurassic Park or something?
Maybe.
We were at a Halloween party.
We didn't go to whatever, it's irrelevant.
That was a Halloween party where
I agree with you, but I just don't remember it.
It would have been... it was somewhere where we saw people. Was this the boat?
You see people at a party? Oh.
Is this the Halloween party boat?
This was 3 weeks before Halloween.
Could have been. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why I don't remember it. I was
very drunk on a boat.
I was very drunk on a boat.
On a pontoon.
It was a yacht.
October 26th, 2018. All these people talking about getting bread are super insensitive to my gluten sensitivity. Very good. 6 favorites. That is deserved. Very deserved tweet. It's got the pun. It's got the topical. It's got the shit humor. It's very good. November 2nd, 2018. Another 6 favoriter.
Oh, wow.
Never thought my life would come to this, but new highlighter alert at work equals fat nut.
That is
Fat
true, though.
nut.
Fat nut, of course, being attributed to Erica's sister.
Uh-huh.
I don't even remember in what context.
Don't know.
Someone sent her a picture. Like your mom sent you guys a picture in a group chat, and your sister just responded with "fat nut."
Fat nut. PHAT. Fat nut.
And we laughed about that for about a month straight.
Yes, we did.
It's still funny.
It is.
November 6th, 2018. I'm new to Chipotle. Does that extra scoop of meat mean they're trying to fuck or think I'm fat? 9 favorites on that bad boy. So far, the top of the class, I believe.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's my best tweet ever.
So you're starting to perfect your voice here. November 13th of 2018. Seven favorites. That's also, you can tell I'm fucking old because I still call them favorites. You remember when they used to be stars? You would star a tweet,
Yeah.
and then you favorited a tweet, and now they're just likes. I remember. 2018, November 13th. Got new hand soap at work that smells so bad, it's really making me consider not taking 30-minute poop breaks every day. That's a really bad hand soap.
Yeah, dude, it was very foul smelling. It was like, it felt like they went out of their way to get bad hand soap to like
stop
me.
you specifically from taking shits. All right, let's try to bang through these last ones. This is where you perfected your voice. So now we're getting some really fucking top-notch ratatouille-ass tweets. May 31st, 2019.
Can't wait to see the quality of them.
When can I get some CRISPR gene editing to get better facial hair and lose these childbearing hips? All right. 3 favorites on that. 6 favorites on the next one in August of 2019. Damn, camping sucks when you forget your citronella jewel. with the angry air blowing out of the nose emoji.
Citronella jewel.
Another very topical one. Just learned in the European release of Harry Potter, it's the Philosopher's Stone and Hufflepuff, and not the Sorcerer's Stone and Beta Cuck Soy Boys. Topical Harry Potter tweet. 3 favorites on that bad boy. Topical tweets start coming hard. September of 2019. Not really funny. This was 9/11. It was not as 5 days after. I've been intermittent fasting for the last 26 years. When am I supposed to start seeing the results? Of course, Christian's never eaten breakfast.
Yeah, my family is not a breakfast family, and it's like, how did I? Yeah, I got the 26. And it's like, guys, if you skip breakfast, you'll lose like 15 pounds. It's like, huh?
See, Christian, you're just misunderstanding. You should weigh 15 pounds more.
Okay.
Yeah. October 3rd of 2019. Thinking about starting a diet, but what do I do if I get in too good of shape and too good looking? That would totally be off brand for me.
This is a major concern in my life.
5 favorites. Of course, 3 days later, coming back to the well. When are we going to admit bears don't actually hibernate? They just have seasonal depression.
Hey.
10 favorites.
That's my number 1 tweet right now.
And then there's a hiatus until December 24th, Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve? What day is Christmas? The 25th? Christmas Eve. I have a feeling 2020 is going to be the year I finally lose weight. Not by dieting or exercising, but like a tapeworm or food poisoning from all the shitty food I'm going to eat. 14 favorites.
Yes!
You had it right, man, except the pandemic and not tapeworms. So now, March 27th of 2020, we're in the pandemic. The quarantine humor starts hitting.
Uh-oh.
Out of solidarity for all of the people being quarantined and not being able to work, I'm going to keep going in, but just watch Tiger King instead of actually doing work. 6 likes, topical. And then, Christian, back to the alt-right. So, COVID-19 was created by the NFL to stop the XFL, right? With the Alex Jones and us tinfoil hat tweet. And then decides to double dip a couple days later. No. Yes, I can't do my months. And April 4th. This COVID-19 is just a hoax by Big Erica to get out of weekend yard work. 10 favorites. Back on the Alex Jones tweet. The Big Erica fucking killed me. Okay. June 22nd of 2020. This is when we've started the podcast. We've released episodes at this point. So now we're really like
We're in it.
Yeah, we're in it. Now you have to perform because you know these tweets are going to come back and bite you in the ass. Just sneezed while wearing my mask, and now I think I understand the anti-maskers.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
It starts to make sense real quick.
2 favorites, and I, of course, responded, didn't realize sheep can sneeze. Wear a mask. July 28th, 2020.
Almost my birthday.
Couple days before your birthday. And it's tangentially related to you. The only reason I'm currently married is because I was smart enough to not use 3-in-1 body wash, shampoo, conditioner while dating. 10 favorites.
That's true, though.
Now, was he smart enough, or was his better half smart enough to tell him?
No, I never used 3-in-1.
I don't think you ever.
Guys, when you're in a, you guys wouldn't understand. When you're in a football locker room, you gotta use that 3-in-1.
I get it. I get
it. Just it completes the ambiance.
You just do one lather.
You can't go in there letting conditioner soak in your hair to like silk it out. You can't do like a every 3 days wash. You got to man it up in there, brother.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you should stop at 19.
Huh? On this. On the same day, I'm freaking pissed right now. Been eating Frosted Flakes for over a week, and I'm already an Olympic level athlete. Why didn't my mom pay attention to the commercials? She wasted all those years buying us Frosty Flakes. 6 favorites.
Hey, we're still hitting it, boys.
November 16th, 2020. We're nearing up on the day, man. We're only 4 months behind.
That's like 3 tweets away.
10 likes on this. You're fucking performing, man.
This is a tied tweet from one of my best.
No, you had 14 on it.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Who wants to help get a bored boy some edibles while stuck in quarantine? Any future employers reading this? Mind your own goddamn business. Which, arguably, it's what employers do, is mind their own goddamn business.
Nobody helped me out on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a lot of likes. I just remember, day 4 into quarantine, anybody, though?
Well, our one friend in the area was also on quarantine, so...
January 28th, 2021. 2 months ago.
Not too long ago.
Just got off the phone with Biden. If we all sell our GameStop stocks right now, we'll get a pizza party tomorrow. 8 likes. And then Christian, the infamous tirade. I only saved 2 of them, I guess. February 2nd of this year. 4 favorites on how did I end up on the custom rug side of YouTube? Anyway, who wants to buy custom rugs from me? Followed up the next day, 5 favorites on why spatula but spatula? You know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean.
What do you mean? Look at it.
It's a visual tweet. The first spatula is spelled correctly. The second one is SPATCHULA, like
spatula.
Spatula, how you pronounce it. February 17th, 2021. That's it. I'm going to say it. Inflation stinks. Please elect me in 2024. 5 likes. This was 3 days ago from the time of me screenshotting it. So this is within the past week or so. Why, yes, I am a creative. My medium, podcasting. And then a gif of Kanye West saying, for me, I'm a creative genius. There's no other way to word it. 7 likes on that.
That one scared me a little bit. I thought that was a very good tweet. And then 16 hours in, I had a like, and I was like, what, guys, this is funny, guys.
So you got those Twitter bot followers. And then, of course, the last one that I've got here from about a week ago. It's time to face the truth. History Channel and Ancient Aliens turned all male boomers into QAnon followers.
Which is the truth.
Accurate.
Very accurate.
And that commences Christian's entire arc of developing his sense of humor.
I've definitely got a voice there.
You definitely picked up on likes as you went along.
Oh, and then they started dropping off too. At one point, 2018 was a pretty good year for my likes. I was, heading between 3 and 6. 2019 fell off a little bit. And then 2020 came back with 6 to 10. Felt good.
I was pretty upset when I went onto this because
you realize that you're not the funny one.
I went into this thinking
Christian's not funny.
I'm gonna find cringe tweets from all of our old Twitters and everything, and it'll be funny. It'll be a fun, like, quick little segment, and then it divulged into a 38-minute of just me like, God, Christian's Twitter game is so fucking good. It's so good,
Very
man.
underrated here. Thank you, guys. So if anybody can follow me.
OG_Pissy Chrissy on Twitter.
If you want to be a part of these manic episodes of me tweeting.
I did start to go through Erica's.
It's nothing. It's boring.
It's just
I
all
don't
like
tweet a lot.
relatable humor stuff. But there was one little I'll have to find it. If you guys want to start signing off, I'll try to find the tweets.
Sure.
Where can they reach out to us, Erica?
I was getting there.
Hey, Erica, where can they reach out to us?
You can find us on social media at Judgies Pod on Twitter and Instagram. You can DM us on either one of those. You can leave a like and a review and a subscribe or whatever these YouTubers say on YouTube. Same thing. The Judgies Podcast. I believe it's on YouTube, right?
Yep.
And
now in video, if you think our voices are nice, you should check out our
You
faces.
should definitely see our faces. And you can email us if you have a judgy story that you want us judgies to judge.
Send us
then-
in your favorite tweets from us.
Oh,
Go back and look at all of them.
please don't.
Get us canceled. Speedrun.
Thank
No.
you. Good thing we've got time before this comes out so I can go delete my entire social media presence.
That's how exactly
Well,
I felt
to be
about
fair,
this.
Erica, yours is private, like, so they can't
Oh,
see your
good.
tweets unless they follow you.
Joke's on you.
Well, here's the thing. I want everybody to see how funny I am. So I'm never privating that shit.
So this wasn't something that you tweeted; it's something you retweeted. December 13th.
Oh, that's my tweet.
December 15th, 2013. You retweeted, "I hate when random girls flirt with my boyfriend." Like, no, you sound stupid. Stop. And if that ain't the most on
I was gonna
brand
say,
Erica tweet.
you could have read me that tweet and I'm like, that is Erica.
Uh-huh.
And with that, guys, thanks for listening. Have fun. Sayonara.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.